We have already built a lot in this world without the use of diamond armor or tools. But in this one, I'm gonna take it a step further and I'm gonna build a farm that's new to 1.17. In this video, I'm gonna be building an amethyst shard farm so that I can get tons of tinted glass and spyglasses. This farm turned out really amazing, but it did take a long time to make. We're creeping up on 30,000 subscribers and that is my goal, and you can help me reach that. I hope you enjoy this one. So the first thing we need to do to make the amethyst farm, or the amethyst shard farm, is we need to find a geode. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore the caves until we can find ourselves a geode to use to make this farm. So we come up to the amethyst here. I don't even know what these called. Geodes? And it looks like I've done a lot of work, right? It looks like I cleared this all out. The thing is, I already did this in the past, and I just made that clip because I think it'd be fun to make that clip. The reason why I'm choosing this one and not the one I literally just made a clip of is because this one's actually loaded in when we're at our base and around our base, which means that also the other people on the server, which we have a couple online right now, they'll also be loading this in, which means that we're gonna be absolutely loaded with the amethyst shards. This farm is about to be stonks, major stonks. Right now, I think what I want to do is I actually want to dig down to the bottom of this thing and start a way that we can get up and down from this farm pretty easily. And I'm gonna go down. What the flip? It's gonna be so annoying to work with all this water down here. I want this to go down a little bit, and then I want our way up and down to be somewhere over here. And the way that we're gonna do that, I'm gonna make a little bubble vader using soul stand, and then make another column where we can just fall down and fall into water. Nice. I think we're gonna fall down here, so if we take out that block and we put in a chest, I can get a water out of here. I can actually waterlog the chest, and then we'll just fall down right on this, and we'll be fine. We'll live from that little bit of water, which is amazing. Cool. So now all we need to do is put the water at the top, and then kelp it up. Okay, I needed to take a second to appreciate this. Zombie just said he killed a turtle and loved it. Oh, sus. Super sus. I would not let him babysit my kids. And there's just a random chicken out here. What's up, bro? You need help going to shore? I'll tell you what. Come on. Yep, that's your new home. I want this glass back though. Bruh, get back on the platform. You're gonna drown. Yeah, get on it. Chill, bro. It's the first official test of just jumping down this hole. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, we beat the water down. That's awesome. Yeah, we can grow kelp on soul sand now. We didn't used to be able to do that. And then break this. Bubble Vader. Whee! Now that we had an easy way in and out of the geode so that we can work, I wanted to play with the pistons and the redstone a little bit just to get an idea of what this is going to be like. Okay, I hooked that one up, so... That's so funny. Okay, give me two. And now I just need to start all of the digging process to make this a giant hole. The hardest part about this is that, first of all, I don't have a beacon, and even if I did, we can't insta-mine because we only have iron tools. We can't do diamond or netherite, which means that we can't insta-mine at all, even if we had 2-3 beacons set up. So I'm just gonna be chipping away at all this, just old school. Oh, that was sus. Hold up. Super speedy time lapse. This room's looking real big, and I want to start working on the sides, like the walls, because I'm tired of digging this out. I still need to dig down maybe 4 or 5 more blocks. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find other geodes so that we can collect up more of this smooth basalt, and then also some of the white stuff, the calcite I think it's called, because I want to put that into the walls. And then if we can get a bunch of the pink stuff, this stuff, not the stuff that you actually grow stuff on, but the other ones, I want to use that as well if we can get enough of it. So now I'm really happy that I did find that other geode, because now we can go tear that apart and take all the resources from it. It's crazy because I found a small geode and this is what we got from it, which is absolutely nuts. I think this is more than I was expecting, first of all, and second of all, I think we will be able to get away with just raiding that one geode with the amount of stuff that we got. Okay, so for the wall, I think what I want to do is something like this, where that is the light, and then we have that coming out, and then on this layer here, maybe we have, I don't have much of these, so we can do something like this, and then we're just gonna do the smooth basalt on the rest of the wall. Okay, so this is what the outside is gonna look like. It's gonna be this circular shape, and I actually think this circle looks better than if we just did diagonal. So now all I need to do is dig down all of this down to the bottom again. Already this room looks really, really cool. It was at this moment that I realized that I messed up. At this point, I had to tear down all of the floor that I just put in so that we can put down rails and set up the hopper minecart underneath first. And we're gonna put rails down and then a hopper minecart to collect up all the shards. And then I want to make an unloading system that's over here that actually lifts up all the drops up into right around here somewhere. So maybe like in this wall somewhere. But yeah, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and slap this guy down and make sure this all connects up correct. So what's gonna happen is that's gonna be running, and then we're gonna have our ground level at this level right here. So, and then we're gonna have an unloader on this side. So I need to go ahead and build the unloader and figure out a way to shoot this up top. But it looks good so far. I mean, if it does it correct, it's gonna end up over here. So I'm okay with that. Fitted with the redstone a little bit here, ran into a few issues, and there was multiple test attempts. So we fill it up and we push the cart in. It stays there, it shoots them out. Yeah, it does this weird thing unless we put a repeater in there. Let's get this up there. And then if we come up here, we should see whatever that was, dirt or whatever, just just popping up. Look at that, that's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Really quickly, I wanted to explain how this collection system works. When the hopper minecart comes over here, it's going to be putting stuff into the hopper. The comparator is going to say, okay, there's items in the hopper. This is just going to make sure that the signal is strong enough for us to actually take an output or an input, I guess, from this. It's then going to put power into the block, into that redstone dust, and then it's going to depower the powered rail right here, which is going to make sure that the hopper minecart is stuck here to unload all of the items down into the dropper. And when the dropper has items in it, the comparator is going to take an input and say, okay, there's items that we need to get rid of. This is going to make sure that it doesn't do the weird blinky thing, and it's just going to send a solid pulse into the sticky piston. It's gonna make this clock. This is gonna send the signal from the clock into this block, which is gonna power the redstone, which is gonna power this block, which is then gonna send a pulse into the dropper and shoot all the items up above. Oh man, that was a lot to say. Hope you got that all. So now we can put in the floor. We haven't even built the actual farm part yet. That's gonna be the hardest part. Took a quick break to go have dinner, and when I logged back into the server, I came back to find this. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? I log into the server to just get a wall of bamboo. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Look at that. So much effort went into this. I like my little bamboo forest. I'm gonna be a good neighbor because I have all this extra bamboo. I'm gonna go give some to my neighbors over here. I think I'm just gonna put some in their chest. I don't know, they don't seem to have room in any of these ones. Maybe we just fill this one up. I had some extra bamboo laying around, so I put some in your chest. Yeah, I think they'll really like that. I think they'll really appreciate that I was sharing my, my extra bamboo with them. I later found out that it was not even them who had pranked me. Now it's time for us to focus back on the main project. So now we're gonna put in the floors, figure out a floor design, and we're gonna build up all the walls. Alright, so I got the floor pattern in here. I don't really know what I was doing, but I got the circle with the lights. Now I think that we should just put in the walls, and then we can build in the machine and all the redstone afterwards. And then I'm gonna put a ceiling on this, a glass ceiling, so you can see into this thing. And then it's just gonna be like a circle thing that you can look down and see everything. I think it's gonna be really cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, this looks sick. This looks so sick. I might bring up the walls all the way and just make it so that you can walk out over the top of it. And it goes up a little bit more, and this is like the room where you can just kind of see everything. Maybe I even bring this out more this way so that the drops are kind of over it. This is all stuff I want to do to this, but first I think that we need to actually put in the pistons so that we can start collecting up all of the shards, because they're fully grown now. I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to farm all of these that I thought I would, because I have this one set up, and on this one right here I can do all 6 with this setup. The thing is, they're all so close. Like, and then on this one I wouldn't be able to do all of them. All of this one I wouldn't be able to do all of them. I think I might just try and do the 4 on the sides and just shoot them straight down. And then just do that for all of the ones that aren't, that don't have any below them. Because let's say I do one of these ones over here. There's another block below them that it's gonna hit. I think for now, I'm just gonna put 4 above the ones that I can get like this. And then do that for all the ones that don't have any blocks below them. Nice too, because when you put the pistons facing down like this, all you have to do is run redstone over the top of them. I want to try and do the ones towards the bottom the most, because then the top area will still look pretty. It'll still look nice from where like the viewing area is. This actually looks really cool with the pistons like this. Look how sick that looks. But it's really tricky to get them in place. Like, some of them I gotta like this and just squeak on in there. And some of them I have to literally remove the shard that's there and just go like that. And with that, I think we're good. So I'm gonna clean this up, take a look at it, and then we're gonna figure out the timer for this. So that's gonna be pretty tricky. I saw an Il Mango video and he said that the best time to do this is like 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that. So we're gonna have to do like a 3-hour timer. All right, so after watching an Il Mango video, I set this up and he thinks that these are the best possible timings, and I'm just gonna take his word for it. I trust him. So he said that this is gonna be about 5 stacks. It's 7 items less than 5 stacks. And then every time this clicks, every time this timer goes off, it's gonna send 1 item from this dropper into the hopper. And then we're gonna take an output from here. And then this is going to be the output that's going to power all of the pistons. So now I just need to hook up this redstone torch. I need to hook up a cable to all of these pistons. Oh my gosh, it's a slime farm.
No, please don't kill me.
Bruh, I can't believe there's gonna be slimes in here. That kind of sucks. Now I need to start the tedious task of hooking all of the pistons up to the timer output. I think I have almost all of these hooked up. The only 2 I'm missing are over there. I think I could get a piston facing like this. Right there. If I can get power to that somehow. Because then that would push it off the edge over here, and that'd be another one. So I'm like, as I'm putting these in, I'm thinking of stuff like this that I can do as well. But those are the only ones left. Then I'm gonna go through and see if there's any that I can like push to the side like this. So all the pistons should be extended. Oh my gosh, it looks like they are. This is a monster. This is an absolute monster. Oh my gosh. I made a circuit somewhere. Looks like multiple places. Alright, I think I've fixed them all now, so let's go ahead and test it and see if I... Oh, that is so awesome. But yeah, they all extend. Looks like they're all extending. And then when I retract it... Oh, yes, this is so lit. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's done. It's literally working now. It's literally working now. So now all we have to do is finish dressing it up, making it look good, and then test to see the rates. But we're literally gonna have to AFK for like hours to see the rates on this thing, because I think it literally only farms this stuff like once every like 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna go need to raid another one of these things, another geode, get enough resources to finish the sides, because I think I am just gonna continue that up. But I am gonna put in the glass right now just so we can walk over there, and I'm gonna clear some of this a little bit above, just so that we have breathing room up here. Let's go ahead and place all this glass. Oh my gosh, I love the ceiling design. That looks so sick. I almost feel like maybe there should be a little bit of the black gray stuff in the middle, but I don't know. I like it how it is. This design almost reminds me of you guys know that ice cream that's Neapolitan and it's like the chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla? That's kind of what this looks like to me. But yeah, this farm looks amazing. I have no idea what the results are gonna be like, so I'm gonna go ahead and AFK overnight, and then we'll see how many shards we have. Right now, oh my gosh, we're getting slime balls from it. Right now we have this much. I guess I should move this all into one chest here. Go ahead and move all this in. We can see we have 4 rows and then almost 2 stacks. So hopefully when we wake up, we have a lot more shards. I don't think this is going to be a crazy fast farm, but it's going to be loaded in near our base. So, or hopefully we get a lot of shards. So I went AFK for about 24 hours. So we're about to find out if I actually think that putting all the time into decorating this farm and making this farm is actually worth it, or if maybe you should just go around with Fortune 3 and collect the Amethyst shards that way. So after 24 hours, these are the results. So I've been AFK, it was about 24 hours, and we're watching the shards come up right now. We got lucky with the timing there, because this happens like once every 3 hours, which I just love watching them pop up like that. It's like, pew, 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 pew. But we do have a full freaking large chest, which is crazy. That's phenomenal. And now we're finally filling up the second one. We also have all the hoppers here absolutely full now. But yeah, we have a full double chest, and then we have all the guys right here. So that's absolutely crazy. So we got about, what, these 2 rows right here. And since we have this farm now, we never have to worry about this. This will always be loaded in, and we'll be able to get all the tinted glass we will ever want. I literally spent 3 whole days on this farm. I spent 1 day to make it and 2 days editing it. So if you did like this video, please help me out, leave a like, and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.